Hey Gemini, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And this video is you guys first to the 15th of April 2020 Teroscope Love reading, okay? All right, so I've been acclimating the cards to your energy, and a lot of what came out for Libra came out for you guys, and you guys' energy was so prominently up in Libra's reading that I definitely feel like a lot of you guys can be dealing with Librans. Whoo, okay. Truth be told, that's what stood out the most to me. So I definitely feel like some truth is going to be a catapulting key to moving to the next level or fixing things or whatever the case is. All right, guys. So I already cleared the decks, cleared the energy, meditated, and we just gonna hop straight in. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and take the time to do so now. Why I continue to acclimate. I don't know what the hell I'm making up words. Acclimate the cards to your energy. Okay. Give this video a big old like so it can stay in the algorithm, and leave your comments and opinions down below. You guys, the live chat is open for you to speak, but I have it turned off just so that I can concentrate on your reading, because I'm the type of person that likes to talk back, okay? All right, Spirit, as it pertains to, we starting off with singles, we are ending with couple Gemini. So some of them are tied in because a lot of you are exiting relationships right now. So you coming up as singles and couples. Or if you are single and just recently released yourself from a situation, it's basically talking about the ending of that relationship leading into your singlehood, okay? So we're just going to see what comes up for you guys. Because like I said, I think you guys should check out Libra's reading, because a lot of cards that came out for them came out for you guys during the pre-shuffle, number one. And number two, you guys kept showing up in their energy, period. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. For my Gemini single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April 2020, Spirit. What's coming in for Gemini singles as it pertains to love, Spirit? I like when they fall on the table, but not the floor. Ooh, all that glitters came out in their reading as well. I'm gonna put these back though. Serendipity. Okay, so you guys are allowing spirit to lead you at this time. Maybe you've been feeling like you haven't been making the right decisions for yourself. But one thing's for sure and another thing is for certain is that it's time to go. This also came out in Libra's reading. So if y'all can't agree on anything else, that's probably one thing y'all agreeing on. Round and round. Maybe this cycle been a continuance. And now that you guys have a bird's eye view, you're being able to look at it from a different angle so that you can see the bigger picture. Maybe that's without rose tinted glasses. Maybe that's because you guys have had some type of brief separation where you having time to think clearly without that person so close to you. Again, you having time to really contemplate. And I feel like you guys are allowing spirit to lead you out the door. Milk and honey. And guess what? Coming to this realization is definitely going to lead you to a sense of abundance. Clearing that energy out is definitely bringing you to a place where you can be happy and actually bask in what it is, like pleasurable things, like not lower dimensional things that's keeping you stuck, stagnant, unhappy, crying, yelling, screaming, because I saw a lot of that in Libra's reading as it pertains to some of you guys dealing with Librans. So let's just see, because some of you guys I know are not dealing with Librans, but we are going to use the Modern Witches Tarot. We getting the Five of Cups right away. They also got that as well. I'm not going to keep referencing that in y'all reading, but y'all should check it out. Okay. All right, Spirit, as it pertains to Gemini, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, why is serendipity here, Spirit, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is serendipity here as it pertains to Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April 2020. When it comes to love, why is serendipity here for Gemini? Just gotta come around because it's hitting that disc. Like, why is serendipity here, Spirit? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April 2020. Yeah, all right. Again, we got the Fool in reverse here. That's Aries energy. It's definitely a sense of idiotic behavior, just straight up foolishness. Somebody not thinking about their behavior. And with the thinker here, I definitely do feel like with the time spent apart or time in departure, you guys are actually having a chance to think about that. I'm getting the Six of Pentacles here. So that's give and take here, but give and take doesn't necessarily have to be positive. I definitely feel like it was a lot of tit for tat here, as it pertains to your current relationship. And because if it was really give and take on a positive level, then of course things would have lasted. But that's also something that you could be hoping and wishing to bring in or trying to implement in your next situation, especially if you feel like you didn't do enough of that in this one. Okay, but either way, I do feel like it was an even exchange of, arguments, or if one person does one thing, then another person does something to one up them. And yes, normally I gotta see the Five of Swords to indicate that, but in this situation, not really. Okay, Gemini, your energy is showing up as the Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands here. So I also got the Star in reverse energy. So there is a need to heal from a situation where you feel like it was just a lot of tit for tat. You and this other person, like I said, I don't see the one-upmanship, but I feel it. The Lovers in reverse, that's speaking to a disconnection to me or a decision being made here. And that decision definitely can be to separate, because I got the Hermit card here. Virgo energy. So far we got Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, and your energy. Why is it time to go here? Well, the Hermit card is there alone. Alone, that means to me that you feel like you needed to go within. You feel like you needed to see things more clearly. And the only way that you can do that and have time and space to think without the influence of somebody else is to be by yourself. Why is the time to go here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April 2020, Spirit? Yeah, time to go. Six of Wands. I feel like you could be more successful without this person. So this is a sense of cutting your losses. Like, okay, or maybe you the type of person that gets a lot of attention, so you don't mind separating. We getting 2 6s so far. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Gemini, you could already be getting attention from somebody else. And so you had two people to choose from. And maybe because you're having problems with one person, you automatically start this new beginning here. All right. Before that, we got the Page of Cups here. So there was a sense of unrequited love. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is somebody that simply don't care about the relationship anymore. It's like, okay, yeah, we can break up. It doesn't matter. And the reason why this person is brushing the situation off is because, and this could be you. The reason why you could be brushing your relationship off, or could have brushed somebody off that really cared about you, was because number one, you already got somebody that's giving you the attention that you see from them and give you the equal give and take. So that could be why this is here. Because maybe you stepping out on your partner with somebody that you want to take a leap of faith with, but this leap of faith is on hold because you have to become single first. You have to go within. You need time to heal. You need time to see things clearly. You got to actually break up with somebody first. There's a sense of expressing to the person that you currently with that you just not feeling it anymore. That the love that you once had for them, has now been all poured out or down the drain. And I do feel like you are going to communicate this. And that's the reason why your reading is called Truth Be Told. Why is the thinker here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the thinker here for Gemini singles? Well, like I said, you're no longer confused about what it is that you want. This came out in reverse. So I feel like you had a lot of options. You had a lot to choose from. Even if you were in a current relationship, like I said, you the type, maybe you very beautiful, very like aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So you get a lot of attention here. So I feel like out of all of these suitors, out of all of, um, the people that could be pursuing you, you thinking about who do you want to be with next? What type of person do you want to be with next? You know that you can be being viewed as being disloyal, but it's like, okay, at this point, I'm doing what's best for me because I don't see a future with this person anymore. So I'm headed towards the person that I do see a future with. There's you leaving a situation that you feel like has no more hope because there is a sense of lost hope in this situation too. Moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see milk. And that could be why Milk and Honey is here. Because at the other end of this, you definitely moving into financial stability, possibly a long-term relationship here, possibly a deeper soulmate connection where, the person that you with feels the same way about you as you them. Because there's a sense of somebody loving you and you not loving them, or vice versa. In this situation that you currently in or leaving behind. Why is the Milk and Honey here for Gemini singles? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April. Yeah, you turning your back on a situation that you're no longer happy with, and you are anticipating a future with somebody else. Now we got Leo energy. So far we got Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, and Leo. Why is Milk and Honey here? So on the other end of this disappointment, I feel like you just know, like, my ships are coming in. There's confidence here. It's not like there's no sense of you feeling as though, feeling afraid, like you gonna invest in something that's not gonna grow. Like whatever this is, you could have been entertaining it for a while because there's a sense of confidence. Like, okay, I already know that this is leading me to the Ten of Pentacles. I don't feel any strings attached to this last situation. I lost hope for this situation and I'm choosing wisely, cutting my losses, then I'm leaving. Milk and Honey. I feel like you've been resisting this transformation for a while. Scorpio energy with the Death in reverse here. You've probably been trying to hold on to this situation and waiting and waiting and waiting for it to grow, but you ran out of love for the situation here. All right, so you currently coming into something that you feel like can work for you. And it was slow moving because you really had to get yourself out of a situation first. So basically it's the same energy for you and Librans. Why is the Fool card here? Why is the Fool card in reverse for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah. Okay, man, this is so crazy. But the first card out for both of you guys is Expectations in reverse. All right, so just watch out. And I definitely feel like you are. There's a sense of essentially being careful because honestly, past situations did not fulfill your expectations and you really want something stable. So that's the reason why you took some time to go within, because before approaching a new situation. Essentially, I do feel as though even if you were in a relationship, you were still in hermit mode. I feel like there was a sense of distance between you and the person that you were with. Like y'all can be in the same house, in the same, not even in the same room, but like one of y'all in the living room, one of y'all in the bedroom, and y'all would like text each other because that's how much y'all didn't like talking to each other. Like that's what I'm getting here. So I feel like even while you were still in the house with this other person, you were still in hermit mode. Like y'all was barely talking, and you essentially were kind of getting to know each other, kind of getting to know somebody else here. You were like happy to break up because you was tired of keeping this person a secret. Your new person, you wanted to go public with it. So if your person tried to break up with you, you didn't even try to stop them because honestly, you don't want to have to keep your new love situation under wraps anymore because you feel like you receive a victory from that. You feel like this person gives you what you want. They shower you with gifts here. Maybe the person you leaving behind, they was starting to get stingy. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I mean, the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, you hiding this person. You hiding this person. You deleting text messages. There's a sense of you or the person you with feeling like they putting in a lot of work and getting very little value back out of this situation. That could be you or the person you dealing with. Why is the Seven of Cups here? It could be both of you actually. Okay, so that could have been a catalyst to your breakup with your current partner or the partner that you just recently left behind. Is that you finally communicated it. Like, you know what? This relationship has been a lot of work. If it wasn't just a lot of work, this situation, this relationship one person in this relationship put all of their energy into work, and that like made for a very depressing, distant relationship. Why is the King of Wands here? Ooh. Okay, well, so if you got a brand new King of Wands in your life, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Listen, this person been ready to commit to you. So if you single and you waiting for somebody to come in, a King of Wands is coming in. They coming towards you, but you just had to choose them. And stop focusing on the person that you were trying to leave behind. Why is the Ace of Cups here? And I don't know if I showed y'all that, but y'all had the Ace of Wands in here somewhere. So you definitely leaving behind something that you lost love for, that you just feel like it was weighing you down. Your luck was bad. Maybe you felt like you couldn't manifest the way you used to before you met this person because it was too much low vibration involved. Why is the Page of Cups here in reverse? Okay, so if there was cheating involved, with the Page of Cups, it was done without protection. I don't know why this type of stuff coming up. But if there was cheating involved, it was definitely done without protection. And there was possibly a child that was made out of this situation here. It was a lot of disloyalty and bad luck in this situation here. It looks like the pregnancy didn't make it because I got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, which can speak to a loss of a child. You know, sorry for whoever's loss may have experienced that, but it definitely was from a disloyal partner here. So somebody was cheating, not protecting themselves, and they got pregnant and did not the pregnancy did not survive because all the fertility cards are in reverse. I feel like that's when the majority of this relationship went downhill. I'm trying to find out why the letter is right here. Why is the letter here? Because if the child didn't make it, because I would associate that with fraternity, but it's like the child didn't make it. Hmm. Well, we have like the young male and the mountains. So again, and that's I really don't want to touch on that subject because honestly, like having miscarriages and stuff is touchy for people. But whatever the case, if that child didn't survive, it was simply because like the father was too immature or something. I'm getting a young male and a mature male in reverse here. So the father was too immature or it wasn't meant to happen. It was something like that. Okay. So why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah. Somebody want to move away from confusion. They just tired of it. It's like wish fulfillment on the other end of confusion and problems. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? Gosh. Alright. Alright, well, again, it's still confusion here. There's confusion. So just be aware, Gemini. Make sure that you're not leaving your relationship, your current relationship, for something that you deem worthy and then it turned out not to be, because there's a sense of somebody not seeing things correctly, not being clear. Even if you think you clear, make sure all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted before you just move on to somebody leaving behind something solid, regardless of what. Even if this new person is just a catalyst, don't put all your eggs in one basket and expect this person to be the end all be all, because I'm getting that, it's confusion here. That something may appear to be all that it seems. Somebody goes in a situation that they no longer deem happy, turning their back to move to something that they feel like they can get a return on their investment here. Yeah. You know what? I feel as though somebody is definitely moving house in this situation. Starting fresh, starting new. I feel like truth is going to be told in this situation just to balance the scales. But somebody is leaving a situation and going to something that's going to make them much happier. Whether there's an increase in some type of child support or some type of lawsuit, but it's some type of unexpected income that's coming in for somebody and a new beginning. So I feel like this could be for both of you and your person. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Gemini? So this is slowly replacing something. Yeah, slowly replacing a love that was lost here, Gemini. So at the end, I do feel like you're going to get the love that you deserve. Lessons have to be learned here. I feel like healing and being balanced has to be learned here before you can just, go right straight into a new relationship. So that can be a hold up or a blockage or a, what do you call it? Obstacle that you have to face in between moving on to this new situation where somebody is actually offering you a new beginning before you even wrap up an ending, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm going to get the couples for Libras real quick because this is really just a check-in for couples. I mean, if you couple, and again, I'm just getting a lot of couple energy with the singles because a lot of you are just newly single. or still kind of basking in the energy of your past relationship. Couple Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April. In between two worlds. Okay? So that's what you got to clear out. If you just leaving a relationship, make sure you clear out that energy before you just move on to somebody new. Because you are going to be happy. Wow, you meeting a soulmate, Gemini. Wow, that you can actually be loyal to. So if you have a hard time with commitment or being loyal, I definitely feel like in this situation, this person is going to make you so happy you're not going to even find the need to want to cheat, step out, none of that. Chop the wood, clear out that old energy first so you can actually enjoy your new relationship. Using the crystals visions for couples. Okay, Spirit. Let's clarify this energy on between worlds for Gemini couples. Why is between worlds here for Gemini couples? Ooh, that Fool of Reverse came back out. So that's why you between two worlds, because right now it's really not time for you to embark on a new journey, because, you know, essentially you can bring that baggage from a past relationship on over. So you need that time to heal. That's why the Hermit came up, because you need that time to yourself first. So that's the reason why you only got one foot in your new life, because essentially you got to do you got to take your time to heal and transform before you come over to that relationship. You need to release old negative mindsets first and balance yourself out here. All right? Stop being in defensive energy, because you will bring that defensive energy into a new relationship here. Okay? And regain your confidence. So those are all the things you need to do. You need to take time to heal, exit that old energy or allow it to clear out of your energy field. Release old limiting mindsets. Release old limiting mindsets and balance yourself out, as well as regain your confidence. Why soulmates here for Gemini couples? Ooh. Page of Wands. Okay, so that's that brand new flirty energy. That's that, what do you call it? Honeymoon phase energy, where y'all just sending each other sweet nothings, where every time you get a text message from this person, you just like you know how I feel when you find new love. Y'all want to be on the phone all day. The energy just hella heavy. But at this time, like I said, you transitioning, you could be possibly going through some type of awakening, and the energy is very heavy. So that's what you have to clear out first. If not, then I definitely feel like the energy between you guys, like the soulmate energy, is just really heavy. And so not being able to be with this person right away could be burdening you. Even like transitioning from one relationship to another could be burdening you. It's like, gosh, I just want this to be over already so I can be with the love of my life. Why is soulmates here? So after you get out of a rest period, that's where you and your soulmate can really have a healthy connection, a healthy, balanced connection. Why is the loyal heart here? Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. You could have really felt unlucky when it comes to love. 1 second, guys. I got to take a sip of my coffee. It's just that the straw is really big, and I don't want to get nobody the wrong ideas or get nobody any visualizations, so I can't sit that on camera. Okay, so why is the loyal heart here, Spirit? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh. All right, look at that brand new beginning. Look, soon as you heal from whatever heartbreak, heartache you've been through. Here's that loyal heart coming through with that solid offer, wanting to make you a wife, and honestly, maybe possibly want to go half on a baby. Wow, it's happy, happy here. Look, this is good, Gemini. Wow, Gemini. New love. You got the, oh my God, some type of reconciliation. But again, don't forget that you had to put a pause on pursuing this person. So the reconciliation could still be with a new person, but you just met this person before you was done with a relationship. Happy, happy. Why is happy, happy here, Spirit? For Gemini couples. Regardless of what, this relationship is going to be happy. Again, you know, this can end in marriage because I'm definitely getting that, but you have to release that old baggage. Like the bag lady said, pack light. Don't take that into your relationship. So take the proper precautions because this connection has potential, but you honestly have to play your cards right. You do. And boom, there you go. That Ten of Pentacles coming back. So you already knew that it was going to lead you to a Ten of Pentacles. So just trust your instinct. Yes, things can be kind of confusing, and that could be why the clouds came out of reverse, because you are in between two worlds. So you see, you stepping out of the darkness into the light, and it's gonna take time to do that. And that's the reason why the Fool keep coming out in reverse, because you want to take a leap of faith, but don't rush it. Pace yourself. Move at a time that's best for you. Do your healing and introspection first. Find your culpability so that you don't repeat the same mistakes or the same karmic cycles, so that you can move forward in a new. Let's get some last advice from Source. Focus. Focus on healing, baby. Okay, let's get Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Couples and singles for the first half of April. I really don't want to take these. I don't want to take them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired of stuff falling on the floor. I just want these cards to not be wild. Be tame. Be tame. Don't be wild. Okay. One more time. Okay. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love. Community. When I think of community, I don't just feel like it's just family and friends, which you could have that backing you, but I feel like this is a spiritual realm backing this transformation. So at some point you could feel like, wow, I am so freaking unlucky. How did my relationship fall apart? But there is a sense of you being able to see a new perspective, see what was really meant to come out of this, which was miracles, okay? Happiness, tranquility, like I said again, transformation. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of April. Going forward, you finding your growth, diligence. You are finding your growth by moving forward with diligence here. Okay? Being resolute about what you want and what you will not accept anymore. So you being sure, and like I said before, having that bird's eye view on what it is you was dealing with before, because maybe you were not clear. But you became clear because you took a step back away from a situation, and you can honestly start to see exactly how gray this was, exactly how you didn't feel good with the situation anymore. And so you had a chance, like with all the outside noise canceled out, I feel like you had the opportunity to really see things for what they were so that you can move in anew. and understand things from a brand new paradigm. Okay? All right. And that's that. Taking risks at the bottom of the deck. Hope you love this reading, Gemini. If you did, please give this reading a big fat thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Like, share, subscribe, join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.